Hi, today we are going to discuss the addition of two simple harmonic vibrations. That means the objective of this particular presentation is to find the value of x. What is x? X is x1 plus x2. What is x1? X1 is x capital X1 sin omega t. It's a simple harmonic motion. Similarly, x2 equal to capital X2 sin omega t plus phi. That means in comparison with the first simple harmonic motion, second simple harmonic motion having a phase difference phi. It is leading by a phase phi. Our objective is to find x1 plus x2. That means x1 sin omega t plus x2 sin omega t plus phi. The figure, you can see the two images corresponding to the simple harmonic motions represented by x1 equal to capital X1 sin omega t. That is the first equation. And I am giving a phase difference phi, so that there is a difference in the starting point, but the frequency remains the same, omega remains the same. Our objective is to find the summation of these two waves. So two simple harmonic motions, vibrations, we are adding together. So just look, the summation can be represented by x at any instant. The displacement we are representing by small x. That small x equal to capital X sin omega t plus beta. This is the representation of the summation. We just assume this is the representation. There is a x sin omega t term plus that phase difference. Because both the waves are of the same frequency, the output will also have the same frequency. Now, the amplitude will be different from the amplitude of the first one and amplitude of the second one. That will be totally different parameter. We assume it as capital X. Now, we are equating the expression of x1 plus x2 as per the given condition with the assumed condition. So x1 sin omega t plus x2 sin omega t plus phi we are equating with x sin omega t plus beta. This is the expression we assume. This is the expression that is already given in the problem. Now, rearranging the problem, one statement, once again we get x1 sin omega t the same term plus x2 into sin omega t plus phi we can expand as sin omega t cos phi plus cos omega t sin phi, plus that is equal to x into sin omega t plus beta, that is sin omega t cos beta plus cos omega t sin beta. So this is the expression we will get. Simply expand the parameters sin omega t plus phi both sides. Now here the expansion gives some coefficient for sin omega t and some coefficient for cos omega t. So we are combining the coefficients of sin omega t, that is x1 plus x2 cos phi sin omega t plus x2 sin phi cos omega t, that is in the left side, that is equal to, again we are combining the similar coefficients here, that is capital X sin omega t cos beta plus cos omega t sin beta. Now what we are going to do is we are combining the sin omega t coefficients one side, similarly sin omega t coefficient on the right side, then we will equate it. So that means x cos beta exactly equal to x1 plus x2 cos phi, and here x sin beta, that is the coefficient of cos omega t, that is equal to x2 sin phi. That means x sin beta equal to x2 sin phi. So these are the two expressions we can get by equating the coefficients of sin omega t and cos omega t. Then from these two expressions we can easily identify the parameters x and beta, because these are the two additional parameters we have to get represent the summation of the two waves. That means capital X equal to, once you add square and add it, x square cos square beta plus x square sin square beta. That means x square itself in the left side. Then the right side it will be x1 plus x2 cos phi the square plus x2 sin phi whole square. And there will be two terms, x square cos square phi and x2 cos square phi and x2 sin square phi. That term will become x2. Finally, x equal to square root of x1 square plus x2 square plus 2x1 x2 cos phi. Now let us see what will be the phase difference phi. Phi equal to tan inverse of x2 sin phi divided by x1 plus x2 cos phi. So this is the phase difference, and with the first wave, that is x1 sin omega t, if you compare with x1 sin omega t, the phase difference will be beta, and that beta can be easily calculated by the ratio of these two expressions. Sin beta by cos beta will become the tan beta, and beta will be tan inverse of these right side ratios. So it's very interesting parameter to find out the resultant of two simple harmonic motions, and the problem is very unique. The amplitudes are of different value, but the phase difference of phi is included, maintaining the frequency of the system. So here angular frequency remains the same. The other two parameters are changing, that is amplitude and phase. And in the next part we will change the frequency also, angular frequency also we will change in the next part. So this is the initial part, how to add two simple harmonic vibrations. Thank you.